Hey everyone, talking about Haine by Moth and Rabbit. This is an intense, rubbery, leathery, smoky scent. So, right off the bat, you're getting something really wild with this. And if that sounds like it kind of turns you off immediately, I would say that this is still interesting enough to be worth a sample just because it's like, whoa, you don't smell stuff like that every day, at least not in wearable fragrance. So, the notes in this are aldehyde, buchu leaf, not sure how to pronounce that, bay, birch, cedar, metallic accord, leather, moss, and musk. And according to Fragrantica, some other stuff like an outright rubber accord and whatever, but I think you get the point from the description so far that this is wow. So immediately upon opening, to me it almost smells like someone took a rubber tire fresh from the factory, wrapped it in leather, and then set it on fire, and maybe poured a little bit of alcohol on top of it. The aldehydes don't come out in the way they normally would here, at least not for me, because if I think aldehydes, I think of something very like clean and kind of ozonic, but I don't get that here. The bay, yeah, there's kind of like a little bit of a dark greenness mixed in there as well. The metallic aspect, so the concept of this scent, La Haine means hatred in French. It's supposed to be based on a movie, and really central to that plot are aggression, tension, violence, just really intense stuff. I'm not gung-ho on the idea of like, yeah, I want a scent that's violent or something, but I do like the smell of this. It's funny because there's things I'm so picky about that, that would make it seem like I can't even handle the remotely most challenging notes. Like, say there's a little bit of castoreum in something, it's like, or patchouli, ew. But yeah, if something smells like a rubber tire set on fire and doused in alcohol and leather, I like it. So, first of all, would I wear this? No way. This is not something I want to go around smelling like to others. It's not something I would even wear just by myself because I like it in small doses, but this would get really like, I don't want to live in a big thing of gasoline in my scent bubble. But it's so fun to just take a smell of and just kind of marvel like, wow, whoa. And it's interesting because a lot of the reviews said same things as me, but there are some where people were like, it smells more clean to me and, just not that smoky or anything. So I think this one differs a lot to your nose, but to most people it seems to have the same kind of vibe as I get from it, of just intense as hell, smoky, rubbery. Wow, yeah. And I don't think that most people would want to wear this. If I don't want to wear it and I really like this kind of stuff, I would say most people are probably not going to think like, yeah, I really want to wear this, but maybe you want to smell like just an ultimate badass, intriguing, weird, mysterious. Hey, that works for this. So this goes for $155 for a 50 ml. I'm going to say fair because this is fragrance as art, basically. Wow. And I think if you were to get a bottle of this, you could make that last for many, many, many years if it didn't turn. So, because this is not something you'd be using very often. Wow. That's kind of all I can say. I'll put a link in the description where you can get a bottle or a sample. And again, I recommend checking it out, even if you don't think that you would necessarily like it, if you haven't tried that much stuff like this before, just because it's fun to get your nose on.